Join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. For more. Join us.
CASA literally.
Join us.
Why doesn't it show us live right now? I don't understand.
Psst, join the party.
Fuck off, cat. There it is.
Psst, join the party. There's room for more. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join us.
Welcome back, Farnado.
Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party.
Join the party.
There's room for more. Psst, join the party.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
There's room for more.
dish this out without knocking everything over.
Join us.
One of us.
Psst. Join the party.
I wonder if 3 Demon is coming back.
Psst. Join the party.
Join the party. Join the party. Everyone's got a party. Join the party.
Join us.
Okie dokie.
Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thoughts. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're driving straight into infinity. Your imagination is your fuel, and your sense of embarrassment are the brakes. Buckle up and split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Feast your eyes on, get a clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case, but you have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this at the time of the crime. Do you truthfully relay your alibi to detectives? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents The Upper Hand. The night before your salary negotiation, you stumble upon your boss's secret Instagram account. It's filled with photos of them doing this activity. Do you bring it up in your meeting? Brace yourself for strange money. Out of the blue, a stranger sends you an electronic payment of $1,000 with this message. You could use this money for medical expenses. Do you return it? It's time for Pix or It Didn't Happen. You've reached the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro when tragically your camera breaks. Luckily, there's another climber present. They offer to take your pic in exchange for this. Do you accept the trade?
I didn't really know what to put.
Here's one I like to call Fashion Fast Forward. The hot new fashion trend, believe it or not, involves wearing this. You have a job interview at a hip young office. It's the only promising job lead you've had in weeks. You have a family. Do you wear it? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc.
Pixel, hey, what's up, girl?
Roll.
How are you, Pixel?
This one's called
Love you, sister.
A Different World. You are transported to an alternate reality where every detail of your life is just a little bit off. If you choose to return home to your original reality, you will lose the ability to do this. Do you go home?
Everything is good here. Just chilling out. Nathan, Jake, and Steph are all playing this game as well, so it's kind of like we're a gaming party like normal, but we're still quarantined, so. I love you too, sister. I'm glad you're doing good.
And now, you didn't see this coming. You're suffering from a serious case of deja vu. Every single day you experience intense periods of this phenomenon. The only way to stop it is by doing this. Is it worth it?
We're glad to have you in the stream, Pixel. Are you on RNC as well? I was thinking of multitasking and joining RNC while also playing this.
Mommy Dearest?
Mommy Dearest?
Your mother has no idea, but her life is in peril. The only way to save her is to do this every day for a month. She has to know you did it, but can never know why. Do you take the deal?
It's disgusting. I had a really tough choice.
Get ready for Crime Time Crime. You are asked to appear in a true crime documentary about the case you solved. However, whenever you are being filmed, you have a tendency to do this. If you aren't on film, your partner will get all of the credit. Do you go on camera?
I'm very comfy right now. Got my nice big furry body pillow. A nice furry blanket.
This scenario is called Super-ish Powers. You discover you can command a species of animal. Your powers work on this creature. A villain has been terrorizing your town. Do you try to stop him? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Time's running out. You have booked a week on a specialized party cruise, but you screwed up the dates. As you walk the dock, the only 2 gangways available are for senior singles or this. Which themed cruise do you board?
That's oddly specific.
Just don't break Edith's heart. Girl's been through enough. No dice.
Yeah. You know you want Jack Harkness's party boat. Who wouldn't want to go on Jack Harkness's party boat?
You didn't see that coming. Let's switch things up. A giant meteor is about to hit the Earth. The government will provide shelter to anyone who can either pass a high school level math test or this. Which test do you take?
That's pretty funny.
Nice.
I love how my husband knows me.
No bonus points for you.
I was still picking. I didn't even get a chance.
It all comes down to this.
Ooh, Come on. Groomed. Getting groomed. Oh yeah.
Join us.
Yay, Pix is in.
Psst, join the party.
Okie dokie.
There's room for more. Join us.
I think it's okay to start.
Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Here's what I like to call Nighty Night. You are offered the ability to feel well rested after only 4 hours of sleep. However, in order for it to work, you have to sleep inside this for an entire month. Do you do it? Feast your eyes on bartering with bees. You discover where all the missing bees went. After speaking with their queen, they agree to come back in exchange for this. Do you appease the bees? And now, Binge Pipe presents Mouth 2, Mouth. A fellow passenger on a bus requires mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and you have CPR training. However, this person appears to have this for a mouth. Do you try to save their life?
Super nipples.
This one is called a premeditated murder. Wherever you go, you're followed by crows. If you shoot the largest bird, they go away. If you kill any other, they do this. They're always bunched together. Do you take the shot? Brace yourself for how low can you go? Whenever a song tells you to drop it, you involuntarily do this. An attractive stranger you meet at the bar invites you to a dance club. Do you go?
Good job, Bates.
It's time for Ghost in the Machine. You buy a computer and discover there's a human mind trapped inside. That mind belongs to this person. Their consciousness is taking up the entire CPU, and you need this computer for school. Do you delete them? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. 2 people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor, the other is this person. There is only room for one. Whom do you bring on board? Dice.
Nice prediction.
Moving on. Voter ID laws have become very strict. Now when you go to vote, you must provide a urine sample or this. Which extra form of ID do you bring to your polling place?
I did this so wrong. Those two back to back are hilarious. That was Steph. That was unexpected. That wasn't expected not to be Steph.
It all comes down to this.
Nice job. Woo!
There's room for more. Psst, join the party.
Alrighty, thanks for stopping by, guys. Love you all. All of you that are leaving.
There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Apparently, there's just you and me.
Psst, join the party.
Well, Pix is here too.
Psst, join the party. Join us.
Do you need 3 to start?
There's room for more. Psst, join the party.
I'm on the server right now, so I'm helping somebody, so I can't play this game.
Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Okay.
Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more.
I guess you can start whenever.
Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds. We are embarking on a journey to the scariest place you can imagine. Your imagination. That's right, weirdos. Let's split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. And now, performance anxiety. Whenever you hold this with both hands, you become a fantastic singer. Your friends enter you in a TV talent competition. There's a $10,000 cash prize. Do you appear live with your lucky charm? Get ready for Oil Me Up. You are giving this person a massage. You know of a technique that will instantly relieve all of their pain, but it involves you doing this while maintaining perfect eye contact. Do you use the technique? Up next is Mi Casa, Your Casa. You rent a vacation home. It's clean and cheap. There's only one weird thing. In the middle of the living room, there's a giant statue of this figure. You plan to come back to this area. Do you book this place again? And now, right in, right off. In a presidential election, your name has been entered on a shocking number of write-in ballots. You end up winning, narrowly defeating this person. Do you take the oath? Let's see how everyone's doing. It's time to create some more havoc. Is a real concept, and it's running out. Brace yourself for Paranormal Estate. A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it? Feast your eyes on Make Peace. A small cult has moved in a few miles down the road from you. Another day in Connecticut. From your experiences, they're an honest, respectful, and charitable group. But each day, they spend an hour praying to this figure. Do you call the authorities on them? This one is called GESUNDHEIT FRIGHT. Every time you hear bless you, you involuntarily react by doing this. You're about to sneeze while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room? This scenario is called Beast of Burden. You spot a chupacabra. Finally! You want to take a photo, but your phone is full. To clear up enough space, you have to delete your only photo of this. Do you delete it? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already... Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Those answers in. You live in a society where heckling is mandatory. The desirable positions are filled, but you may still choose to be a heckler of math teachers or of these people. Whom do you choose to heckle? All of your choices sucked. Now for something different. You completely forgot your boss wants to video conference. It's 2 minutes until the call starts, and you have to decide whether to set up the camera facing your uncleaned kitchen or this spot. Which spot do you choose? Congrats, you all got fired. It all comes down to this.
Take aim, yo. I don't know. Where's the... I know where to put the controller. We'll see if there's any other mini games. Probably you don't know Jack is easier because it can start with one player. The rest need like 3 players, except for Zeeple Dome, but that's kind of hard on a stream. That might be easier, because I'm in RNC right now, in Ranch and Craft, so.
Binge Pipe welcomes you.
Binge Pipe, when
Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge
That's
Pipe
what we're
is
in.
more impressed by you than you are by it. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of Binge Pipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And, like, oh no. Oh,
It's chat native.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops. By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
If you're having difficulty typing in a 4-digit room code, you may want to check out our extended timers function.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch,
A troubling revelation.
master of the demon ways, protector of the 5 shards of the Grove Korgon.
We bought 3 seasons of this show.
I have to avenge my father, and that's what I'm going to do because I have to do it.
But the main guy is not very good.
Lion Punch, this is a suicide mission. I won't follow you just to watch you destroy yourself.
I have to avenge my father no matter what. I have to do it, and I will do it with or without you.
Actually, you know what? I better come along after all.
But at least he's one hell of a fighter.
Punch! Punch! Boom! Flip around!
Oh, no wait, he's pretty bad at that too, actually. That's Lion Punch on Binge Pipe. Please, just give it a chance.
Lion Punch! Ah! Ow! My hand!
Deep in the American South, there was a town with a secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you about the body found in Walter Creek?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
A secret nobody wanted to talk about.
There is no body in the creek. There's never been a body in the creek.
That's when a film crew discovered
Lies! It's all lies!
we were in the wrong town.
We don't even have a creek!
Coming this winter to Binge Pipe, true crime documentary goofers.
When we went down into the basement, we found the shrine that he had made out of human bones. I mean bones. Whoops!
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted
Hi,
avatar
Jack
is
Guppy. Welcome to the stream.
Apple, Ford,
Highway,
telephone, democracy.
binge pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe you shouldn't have let that family of possums move in.
Oh God, no. No, I'm changing.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High.
Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
Wait, oh my God, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut!
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
Binge Pipe will honor the terms of the bet and present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, please like us.
I'm Cookie, and to paraphrase my dad, I love you, son. Looks like a good group. Be careful not to have too much fun, or you might coalesce into a makeshift family that's really there for each other in times of trouble. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, my chicken tetrazzini watches me sleep. So I keep meaning to check out that creepypasta website, the one with all the scary stories about spaghetti, I assume. Anyway, which of these creepypastas is shaped like a corkscrew? Penne, farfalle, fusilli, or rigatoni? What'd you pick? You will recover from this. Fusilli is the corkscrew-shaped pasta, which is very, very creepy. The scariest thing about pasta is all the carbs. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Coming up next, the menu of your dreams. Suppose you're casually dating, but suddenly realize you want to get married. Where should you make a reservation if you want to propose in a restaurant named after a part of the brain that turns short-term memories into long-term memories? The amygdala deli, the cerebellum bistro, the peckish piriformis, or the hungry hippocampus? Pick. The piriformis is a muscle in your butt, which is where your brain currently is. The hippocampus translates short-term memories and stores them for future reference. If you really want a meal to be memorable, may I suggest ordering something that will repeat on you? Why don't we do it with green? Why not try hit your skid marks? And it's time for this or that. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of film editing transition or a brand of flushable butt wipe. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a film transition or a butt wipe. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Dude wipes. Wipes. Good wipes. Clock wipes. Water wipes. Invisible wipes. Butt wipes. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. But player 2, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question.
Yeah, I was getting tired of this too.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
Let's try sabbatical to the bone. What makes the most sense to do after high school if you take a gap year? Fold Lucky Brand jeans, fold 1969 jeans, fold Arizona jeans, or fold Diesel jeans? Hope you like what you picked. Congrats, you got the folding part right. 1969 is the brand name of Gap jeans. Here's one for you. Did they have yearbooks in the 1800s? If Dorian Gray asked you to sign his yearbook, what would be the most appropriate to scribble next to his picture? Never change, together forever, keep in touch, or hags. Let's see who got it.
Swing and a miss.
In Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, Dorian makes a pact to sell his soul and retain his youth and beauty forever. I would never sell my soul, but still, hit me up with your best offer, who knows? Round one is dead to me. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. Your performance has triggered the need for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, Victoria's smelly secret. What complaints might you have about some bras bought at a brasserie? I like the support, but they smell like burnt metal. Really cute look sharp. Player 6 just let loose a screw. Your answers are on the go. See how that shook out. In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question. A brasserie is a casual French restaurant that serves beer and simple foods. And a bra that smells like beer and cheese is 100% what I'm into. Excellent screwing, player 6. I believe this belongs to you.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis légèrement amusant. 7.
Next, what's the deal with his joke setup? What would be the name of a web series where Jerry Seinfeld picks up different comics in a truck on the way to grabbing a fermented drink? Comedians in sailboats getting horchata, comedians in lorries getting kombucha, comedians in carriages getting kefir, or comedians in hot air balloons getting bubble tea. Okay, what'd you pick? A lorry is a truck, and kombucha is a fermented sweet tea. And comedian is another word for unemployed, according to my mother.
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like an easy question or a hard question? Choose on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, an easy question. Which rapper was part of the group NWA? Eazy-E, 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 or Eazy-E? FRIGHT, the godfather of gangster rap, performed with NWA under the stage name Eazy-E. Feast your eyes upon this. Required reading for dragon breeding. Who wrote Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Jane Catherine Rowling, Joanne Kathleen Rowling, Joan Kimberly Rowling, or Jalen Carter Rowling? Okay, let's take a look. Yep, that's J.K. Rowling's full name. Now, if I had a nickel for every time J.K. Rowling had a nickel, I would have $650 million. I call this one type equals squiggly bracket female comma entertainer squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
You know, Binge Pipe goes the extra mile by getting to know you through your personal information.
But we have so much. We need help identifying data from our most famous users. Any hot singles in Chicago? Any living singles in my area? Where should I go on my girls' trip to find these elusive singles? Whose search history have we acquired? Jada Pinkett Smith, Wanda Sykes, Queen Latifah, or Brandy?
And how'd we do?
Sykes.
Queen Latifah starred in Chicago and Girls Trip and was the lead character in the sitcom Living Single.
Queen Latifah does not actually hold royal power. It's just a name like Dr. Pepper or the Binge Pipe Privacy Agreement.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Alliterative answers. You know what alliteration is, right? Good luck. takes it. I gotta hand it to you, Player 5. It's not the
Nice
size
job,
of the limit
Pix.
that matters, it's what you do with it. So maybe spend it on some tutoring because... You don't know Jack!
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year.
No problem, sister.
Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was really...
Binge Pipe is Binge Pipe may not be your traditional streaming service, but we're definitely streaming service adjacent. The roguish outsider that doesn't play by the rules. The undisciplined bad boy that maybe, just maybe, can change.
I'm a gamer. I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts because nothing says off, Rick, like my signature donut sandwich.
It's like pizza, but for you.
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows for
cats.
No, but you don't deserve it.
So that one's coming.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on and make the timers extend?
Night night, Daffy Duck. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Stay safe. Yep, see you another time. Thank you. Sectional by sectional. That's funny.
Welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you kidding me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring to. Roll it.
I know Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel, but that still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had zero contact, so I want to know, how did I get here?
I have to agree a little bit with her. I did think that lightning bolt scene was a little odd.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay, did they maybe kill off too many characters in a sudden lightning bolt? Sure. I think we're losing the point here.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
Hi, Dina.
inside and watch something? That I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than Captain Seth?
The very same.
You're not ready for all this new binge pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good, good. Now call an ambulance.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
So Pixel, is it just you and I now?
Because he's not a bike.
Go Mayor.
Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Because I'm watching and you're watching. So we're probably only 2 people on right now.
Not steal your pets. We're not saying other streaming services will. We're the only one that's promised we won't.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay. What is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so I've got brush,
Me.
napkins from the drive-through, and oh my god. Oh, it's I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I used to be a magician's assistant like 15 years ago, and the last trick I assisted on was a bird trick.
And that's the bird?
One never reappeared. And the incredible Benjamin said, just wait. Wow, just wow.
Do you want us to get rid of that bird?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Alright, well then.
Causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you could never erase.
This week on Captain Fun.
Alright, well I think I'm going to probably end the stream here then. I might live stream a little bit later if I decide to play something on the PS4. Right now I think I'm going to film a video of me playing a different game that I can upload later, since Kevin gifted me a game. So I'm gonna go play it and record my first time ever playing it so he can see it. But thanks for stopping by, everybody, and I love you, sister.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got binge pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all.
Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the company.
Looks like I'm
Because, you know, sometimes
Is it possible to have too
it takes a
much
while to
content?
get people in.
These new binge pipe programs say.
Love you too much. I'll be on Discord if you wanna chat.
Fun
So.
travel. New episodes premiere during your